but it's again all networking. I mean, naturally there was no Instagram when I started.
The future of recycled textiles.
There was not really something like that existing, starting with the raw material.
Rosemary, you've been described as a techno artist, someone who sits at the intersection of invention and craft.
When I started in the 80s, there was such a big hub of textile production in the UK.
So I think everybody consumes every day. We have to respect these rules, and that's the benefit of having a transparent supply chain from A to Z. In Europe, there's 12,000 chemicals that you are not allowed to use. In the United States, there's only 8. The total transparency gives the people the opportunity to make a decision. Through an innovative supply chain, we are able to do something good for the environment. At the same time, we generate our own raw material, which is quite unique, I would say. We found now a way to make garments circular. Through an innovative chemical treatment, it is possible to make the garment fully circular.
I work for a non-profit that wants to make redistribution one way to tackle waste management in the fashion industry. So we redistribute old clothing to those living in clothing poverty.
I suppose it depends on what sort of machinery it's coming out from to start with, really, whether it's circular knit, whether it's flatbed knitting. But it's again all networking. I mean, naturally there was no Instagram when I started. I was very determined to make this happen. And there was times I was thinking I should just give up, I shouldn't continue. There was like a lot of, hills to get over or whatever.
We have to pay the local salaries. If it's locally made, of course, it has to be expensive. When they get the story, they are also willing to pay. I support not only our brand, I support also the spinner, the textile producer, the garment producer. Everything is what we've done locally.
Keeping that community and kind of having a small loyal base of customers can be just as profitable as kind of like trying to reach that larger scale.
And all our textiles are Oecotex certified. So naturally with Oecotex you have to go through the traceability all the way back to the fibre, even to the substance of the fibre, the granules, knowing where that's come from.
That will to really make it happen is something that you cannot find so much on the market. Rosemary didn't give up and made it happen.
A lot of the sports brands that need performance textiles is quite an interesting field to go into, especially if you like working and thinking about technology and machinery and new innovations.
Stay focused while designing, because sometimes you fall in love with a certain material and you think like it has a certain specific character that you appreciate.
And thank you for listening.